Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hallig. I've picked up this lovely Valtra, a quick hay contract to get us some monies in, but I just thought I'd jump in and speak to you. Just based on the look of these fields, they look quite cool. The grass looks really good on here. Now, no, we're just cutting it, it doesn't really matter, does it? We're only chopping it, flicking it. I'd like to restart the game a few times because there was a weeding contract that kept coming up, but the weeder wasn't working, interestingly. But I do like the little flash of colour from the flowers as well on this. We're into May. Obs. It's it has come to my attention that I don't know why I've just done that. The pigs and the cows, for us to get the manure, we're going to need straw. So that's got me now deliberating of should I possibly do a field of cereal. That's basically what's keeping me up at night. If we do, that means we're going to have to lease a whole combine to do it now. And realistically, it's not going to be. It's just big equipment, isn't it? There is small ones that we can use. But it is by no means what I would class as micro farming. So I need to have a think about that. Do we just go with the root veg, or do we go with mean, it's basically, do we want this ain't gonna take long, is it? Do we want, I mean, we could do a cereal for the animals anyway. It's not a big patch though, is it? If we were to, it's only a tiny bit. Oh, it's doing that and getting this. There's no way of getting the straw. I mean, there's a sneaky way around it, but which I guess we could do. Slash might have to. Yeah, we might have to actually just lease something that'll allow us to This isn't going to take very long at all. I wonder if there's any more. Have a quick look. Right, it's 6:30 in the morning, it's very early. Do we want straw and cereal? Or do we just want rid of those boxes? I think the boxes are actually worth money. I'll have a think about it during the course of today. At least, let's have a quick check on our contract. No, that's the only one. Alright. I'll head back and pick up the next bit of equipment, and I'll come back to you. That lifted. Ended up breaking it. All from the store, this lot. Outwit Tedder. Of course the question is, do we keep any of this or not? I guess we'll see what's left at the end. Oops. Taking everything back in the right state tonight. Mower's been dinked, that's been dinked. What's the longest strip? What's the long side, isn't it? Should be doing up and down on that really. Although it doesn't really matter, does it? It's the rowing that's the issue. Oh doo doo doo! I don't really do a lot of hay as a rule because it's not as productive on the price, but it's quite satisfying. That Tedder needs good effect, isn't it? Of course, it's hard to say by the time this video's out. We could have the new game out, could be running on that by now. I don't know what the scheduling's going to be like for this series. It's quite pleasing though. I'm thinking we'll just root crop, wing it. Well, we'll just have to buy bales for a year, won't we? Of straw. Unless it's production. I'll have to have a good think about it. I think root crops is still probably the best bet though for now, because we only need one. No, not actually. Right, wrap this up, go and get a row. Tractor, how much do we need a tractor? Quite a bit, because we need a mixer. I can think of one thing we could do with actually. What a machine. Oh yes, look at what's just popped in. Farmer's been in touch with this, I think it's a big cow farm there, isn't it? Said, look, just seen him up at the shop and he says I've got a field needs hay and a field for silage, and if you're up for it, I see you're damn right I am. This is the hay field, so we're going to spread this. I don't know how much they're going to take off us for using this, but oh look at this, we're down near the beach today. It also means I can sort of mix and match all the equipment. Probably going to take up most of our day, but you know what the saying goes, when the work's on, we've got to take it. If it'll be enough for a new cow shed. It definitely won't be. Getting way ahead of myself. and then the other one's going to be silage. So well, I suppose it depends how much is left over. We potentially could be. We've got nowhere to store it, so we may as well just sell it, haven't we? Because we're going to have our own silage pretty soon. For our cows, there's only a couple of them at the minute, so maybe the builder did suggest a rather new modern cow pen if we wanted one. Just essentially a new shed with a instead of the one that we've got, but oh, this is absolutely superb. Nice view of the water. Big old bit of equipment, weren't expecting this, but not on this sort of map, but that's what they've got. Could get an ice cream when they're finished as well. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, I better crack on. Right. This is the windrower. How does that work? Left, right, or middle? Is that right to start? Oh, that's a bit of kit, isn't it? Get all the headland in. I made a bit of a mess here then, haven't I? Ooh, I've done it. Didn't damage it that time. I think we're going to make a decent bit of cheese off this, you know. It's a silage field ain't small. Hopefully I can use the one baler for all of it. Oh. I think this is the longest edge, so I'll try and do them all from here. Switch it to middle. Oh dear, spoke too soon, didn't I? Although probably best to do another one on that side and keep it neat. That's a big old swath, that. No, actually, we're probably just best to keep going that way, aren't we? Yeah, that'll do. Oh yes, this won't take very long. Right, I'll get this done and I'll speed this up a bit for us. Have a bit of a timely run through. Oh, a bit of trouble. I did turn in, but it should be okay. Might have a bit of trouble with the baling as well, to be fair. Right, got ourselves big old Guile baler, which hopefully is going to do all of them. Nice little area, this little pond on the go. Must come out a bit and enjoy the scenery when the opportunity is here. Should be a path somewhere. We'll start on the silage first, I reckon. Leave the... Here we go. Leave the... yeah, these big boys up here. Don't need to unfold it. Nope, straight in. We're up and running. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a bit of a kit, isn't it? I like that. Still got the old weight, the automatic drop on. I like that little sliding action there. Oh, aye. Fills up quick though, doesn't it? No, they're only 3,500 litres. We're going to possibly have quite a lot to pick up. filling up quicker than we can wrap. Take it slower. Oh dear, could have missed. Yep. I'm trashing everything I am today. Right, let's get cracking. So we've obviously a bit of a snag because we're at the bow limit, so gonna have to be shifting bales backwards and forwards, and just to add an extra dimension to it, we've only got the silage bales made, but they've got to go to the BGA, which is on the other side of, well, it's on the other island. So we don't really know if sometimes you can't see the water, but it is there. So that's got the potential to make it quite interesting. A lot of silage bales off there though. This is going to be a really long episode. Maybe long to record, put it that way. I don't think I'm going to get this done all in one day. Yeah, there we go. Right, let me crack on, see where I can get us to. So, this is the second day of me recording this, so I didn't want to close it and lose the contract, so I had to accept the silage contract as that completed. We're back up to maximum bale numbers. That's essentially going to become a bit of an issue for us if we do baling contracts. And we've still got a lot of silage bales to go and collect, but I've also had to switch to the other baler, which could also be an issue if it produces different size bales. I wonder if there's a way of working it out. I suppose there is. What are these? Are like 4,500 litres. So 50% would be 2.5, 2.25. Okay. Oh, base contract's finished. Well, the rest of it's ours. That's one good thing. I do like this Ultra. I've said that a few times this episode, haven't I? It's like the movement on it. Rightio. Let's get a test out of this. Just over 1,000 litres would be 25%. There we are. the main reason why I want to try and get the correct percentage is purely because if they're different size bales, we'll have to take them in different runs, and I know it's not far to go, but yeah, I think that's looking okay. Yeah, I think that's 4,500 litre. Yeah, be grand. Drop that filled up quick, isn't it? Oops, missed a bit. Too eager. Well, it was. The pickup's not that good. To be fair, I weren't that impressed with the wild one though. I thought it missed quite a few bits. As is this, but I don't really know why I'm collecting this, because it's definitely not going to be enough for a full bale. But I'm doing it anyway. Just to be neat and tidy. I think that is it. Pop this here, ready to take back, and hopefully, I mean, we could keep these, but there's no point, is there really? We're still going to have 100 odd of them, what's best part of 200 of those small ones to get rid of. And although we can tank through them fairly quickly, maybe in the future we can keep hold of them. We haven't really got room for storage, have we? I suppose we've got we could store them, really. Is that all of it? A quick zip over. May as well check. Not there. I'll see how many of them we've got to pick up, because there's one on its own there. Quick look at the beach chairs, quite cool. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's more than one. That's going to be more than one lot. I think we got 24 on here. That's going to be some good money, actually. The beacons are a lot better on 5. The PS5 version. Much better. We might actually have enough for the new cow shed. And the foundations and that's already there. It's just a flat pack sort of build up really. Ooh, I think we might, you know. Well, we will because we've still got 2 contracts to claim. That's about 5 or 6 grand. Plus the selling of the other bits. Oh, we're quids in here. These 3 contracts are going to have done as an absolute solid. Maybe even, dare I say it, we can buy straw for the sheep and the cows maybe if they need it. Right, I'll crack on and come back to you when we're finishing the setup because there's 2 lots to go in there I think. Is a lovely little village this. Lovely area. Right. 8 left to drop. We're doing really well for money. Really, really well. Much better than I anticipated this contract being. It's going to set us up really nicely. Definitely think we can probably look into our feed mixer and a small tractor to run it. Just gonna have to work out which one we're gonna go with. But very successful. As soon as I've done all this and sorted it out, I should be on the phone to the builder. I'll get the cows moved into a temporary pen whilst I'm quite happy to start ripping down the other shed, to be honest. Get him to fetch, crack on with the new cow pen. And we should really have enough money to be able to lease the planting equipment as well. Let's neaten that up a little bit. But that brings us towards the end of the episode. So I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you got any suggestions or anything you'd like to see happen in the series going forward, feel free to pop it in the comment section below. Environmental score bonuses as well. This, oh yeah, way more than I was expecting. Really good. Really, really good. It was a very successful day. Oh, I better go and get all the fetch that baler as well, aren't I? Then we get our cash monies. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.